Teamlabs, a very interesting and different type of museum I honestly can't really describe. You just have to see it to believe it. But it's like a very immersive experience where you not only see the artworks, but you feel it as well. In Tokyo, there are apparently two different types of Teamlabs, Borderless and Teamlabs Tokyo. Unfortunately, during my stay in Tokyo, I could only visit one of them. I heard Borderless was better and had more things to do, but the Tokyo one closes in 2027, so I went for that one, and definitely do not regret it one bit, as it was located in a place where I really did not expect to have as much fun as I did. Might have been one of the best places in Tokyo I'd been to, known as Odaiba, which felt like New York in Tokyo.
Alright. We got some food from my good friend Eats Uber. So what do I have? We have some crinkle cut. Not crinkle cut. With some chips wedges. And we got some chicken tacos. They have burgers, this joint, but I went with that. Look at that. Holy. Healthy chicken. Smells like some mango salsa. That is really good. My camera lens is a bit dirty, but finished watching the Real Madrid game. Got a Red Bull. Slept at like 2:30. Woke up at 10. But today, Teamlabs. And then, did you know there's a Statue of Liberty in Japan, in Tokyo? And that the Rainbow Bridge is right by there. That probably gives off New York, San Francisco vibes. I'm gonna check that out today. At night especially, because at night it'll look better. But yeah, today's gonna be sick. So, first off though, we're probably gonna leave around at 1:30, 2 p.m. It's okay though. This has to be the best thing I've eaten so far in Tokyo. It just feels so fresh and so healthy. That's why I like some Mexican food. But yeah. First of all, gotta take the train, my usual route, the Asakusa route, all the way to a station further than I've ever traveled. The whole journey takes 50 minutes. And then take the bus or something. We'll see what I take. Earlier I saw it was the bus.
And I do take the bus, by a stop almost right next to my hotel, no train. All the way to a stop almost right next to where we needed to go, Teamlabs. But first, we walked down a pretty modern neighborhood until we arrived at one of the many scenic places in Tokyo, a nice looking bay area in Koto City. The place looked like a really nice area to chill, relax, maybe go for a run. There were kids playing around. Man, it really pays to explore every area in Tokyo because you find stuff that you don't expect to see at all.
So after a really nice walk in the Bay Area, didn't know it looked that fucking cool. We have made it. As you can see here, it's kind of covered by the bushes. But it's right there.
On my way to Teamlabs, I stumbled across something I didn't expect to see. I wish I could play. I miss football more than anything. Oh my god. So I'm gonna attempt to see if I can. I wish I bought my boots, but I didn't think I'd need them. Like, they take up too much space. But if I can rent boots and play here after Teamlabs, I will be so fucking happy. I miss football so much. Oh my god. Let me see. Oh. Yeah, I used to play on a synthetic pitch 5 minutes from my home twice a week and loved every minute of it. So before Teamlabs, I wanted to see if I can get a few minutes in. Konnichiwa. Sumimasen. Do you know English? Little? Oh, let me use translation. I want to. Can I play?
Play.
Let me see.
私は遊びたいです。
Play.
サッカースパイクをレンタルしたいです。
The lady there didn't speak much English, but after translating some stuff for a while, guess what? They had boots I could rent, which included my size, and I was able to get some minutes in. Bruh, this is utterly insane. Dude, I was able to play. Oh, I just got to go on the other end. They only accept cash, unfortunately. And it only closes at 3 p.m. It's so annoying. I'll try to get some shots in, but I don't think I'm going to be able to record too much, because standing a tripod, I only have a very limited amount of time. Yeah, so basically what happened was that I only had 30 minutes to play because there was a booking at 3. I unfortunately didn't have any cash on me. This is why it's important to always carry some cash with you in Japan, always. But the lady was nice enough to say that because there's not too much time left until the booking, I can play for a while and then go to an ATM and pay after. So I played for a while, got my heart rate up for the first time in a long time. It felt really nice. Playing with this exceptional bay view as well. I just wish I had more time. What the heck's happening there? Toyo Pit. Oh, that was very fun. Very short 30 minutes. I'm going to ATM because they only accept cash. But it's weird because the lady was so nice. She didn't say leave something there. Because what if I don't come back? You know, what if I scam them? I'm not that much of a douchebag though. I have respect, obviously. I'll go to ATM, get the money, but like, what if, you know? I guess that's why, like, that shit never happens in Japan. Because people are just so respectful. And then after getting some money out from the nearby convenience store ATM, I headed back. Damn, looks lit now. And then I paid the lady. Unfortunately, I missed recording a segment that I really wish I hit the record button, because as soon as I paid, I had a wonderful conversation with a guy there and actually spoke some Japanese to him, and he understood about if I could get a booking the next day and come back, since I love playing there so much. And he said there was like a spot at 12 and 3 or something, and I was even going to get a friend I was meeting up with in Tokyo to come and see if we could play together. We'll see. But what was the plan now? Teamlabs? Not quite. You see, that was the main plan, but the plan changed. This whole area I was in was mad, and I was actually kind of getting a bit late, so I wanted to explore more of the Bay Area and see the Rainbow Bridge at sunset. Then see Teamlabs at night, since it closes at 10 p.m. I booked a skip the line premium ticket so I could enter any time I wanted. More on that a bit later. So instead, as you saw, I took a train from the station right next to Teamlabs to Tokyo's Statue of Liberty, otherwise known as Odaiba. Bro, you're kidding. Look at that. Oh my. That's so good because there's like signs on top of the things that tell you where to go and what each place is. There's that in like a lot of cities here. Hilton. The hell is that thing?
There's the bridge.
So that thing is the Fuji Television Network headquarters, but never mind about that. What you're about to see is one of the most scenic bay areas I had ever seen in Japan. Tokyo's Statue of Liberty, coupled with the Rainbow Bridge and an artificial island in between, blooming with what appeared to be cherry blossoms. Somewhere that felt like it gave me New York vibes. Not that I've ever been there before, but I'd imagine it to be quite similar. I feel like this place is underrated. Who else knew Tokyo had a Statue of Liberty? I mean, come on. But as you see, everyone's trying to take a photo, which just shows how popular it is. Yes, it is still a replica, but it was still really nice to see. You might be wondering why they have one in the first place. Well, from what I heard, it's to celebrate the friendship between Japan and France, much like New York in a way. It was originally erected in 1998 as a temporary tribute to Japan's relationship with France, but it was so popular it was made permanent in the year 2000. And the whole area was just a really nice breath of fresh air from the hustle and bustle of the city's more overpopulated districts, such as Shinjuku and Shibuya. The views are insane too. You can see both the Sky Tree and the Tokyo Tower too. Bro, what the... Yo. What the heck is that? Bro, it was so loud. Okay, buddy. So I've just been here walking, taking a few shots, taking a few photos of myself, trying to get some good social media shots, if you know what I'm saying, by myself on my trusty old selfie stick. It's been good, excited for night, but yeah, just calm walk. I know there's a lot more to do around here, like there's a lot more to do around this area, and I haven't done enough. Sure, like there's this abandoned ship that I could go see that was already closed, that just closed, I mean. But you can't do everything you want, you can't do everything. This view though. What's this area though? Tokyo is insane. There's so much to do. It's utterly incredible. Which rock do I sit on? That one. Here's a brief summary of the city as you guys stare into this wonderful view. I could stay there forever. Honestly, if I lived in Tokyo, I feel like I would have an endless amount of things to do. But to summarize, Tokyo is a city that grows on you, at least for me. At the start, I wasn't a big fan. It's over touristy, there's too many people, at times it doesn't even feel like Japan, it just feels like any other city, and that's because it's like too multicultural now. All of those opinions still stand, so to fully appreciate the city, be like me. Explore almost every area you can. Look at this. This is my entire map of the places I've been in Tokyo. Almost all throughout. North, south, east, west. My opinion of Tokyo got enhanced the more I uncovered the city. And now, I think I'm in love. Before, I didn't think it to be better than Seoul, but now, I do. The sheer amount of things you can do is utterly insane. Alright, my phone is at 49%. And I still have Teamlabs to record shit. So I'm just gonna resort to using my action camera, even though in low light it's even worse, but got some fruit tea. Warm, the thing I love about vending machines in Japan. At least compared to Korea, I didn't see any warm drinks in Korea. Maybe I didn't see hard enough in vending machines, that is. I mean, I was only there technically 3 days, but I mean, I should have seen something like that. What the heck? So it's too cloudy. The sunset should have been over there. You can kind of see a glimmer of it. It's too cloudy, you can't see it. So you want to hear some good news? My cough is gone. It was gone like 3 days ago. Which is thankfully every time now I eat and drink and shit, I don't have to feel the need. There used to be pressure in my chest where I needed to relieve myself and get the shit out like phlegm. So glad I don't have to deal with that, and I think it was because I didn't wear enough on my first night in Sapporo. Most definitely. But yeah, I think we're gonna head to Teamlabs now, actually, because the sunset, there's no sunset. It's too cloudy. The sun should be setting soon, but you can't even see it because it's too cloudy. Yeah, I might show you some more pictures, videos of what I see during the port now, if there is any. But if there isn't any, I'll see you at Teamlabs. I'm holding this. I want to do transition. Whoop. This is a fucking nice area, though. Wait, hold up. Bro, this vending machine has crab soup. The hell? Before Teamlabs though, as I was tired of waiting until night because I wanted to see the Rainbow Bridge lit up at first, I headed to somewhere else nearby that I saw looked interesting. First though, I wanted to get up there. Apparently in that sphere-shaped building, you could get cool, higher up views of the bridge, but I had no idea how to get there. I had no idea how to get up there, so I gave up. And then crossed the bridge to get to Odaiba City, a place that has a mall, I'm pretty sure. I think that's what it's called, and a cool looking Gundam statue. Who cares about the mall? I was there for the Gundam. This one didn't move, but it still looked really nice. Unbelievable how this city has so many goodies scattered everywhere. But back in my home city of Melbourne, there's literally nothing that comes close to anything here. And as we passed by some Kappa Pride stairs, there was a Gundam shop. I wanted to see if I can get a souvenir or two since I missed out on the shop in Yokohama's Gundam factory. Unfortunately it was small and didn't have anything interesting like a keychain. I still remember it smelled horrible in there too. But anyway, as we made our way back to Odaiba, it turned night. Alright, so the Rainbow Bridge lights up at around 6:12. 6:12 I saw it light up. Thought it was around 6. And that was this trip to Odaiba. A very nice one. Unfortunately, I didn't take any further shots of Miss Liberty, but it did light up a bit. Don't ask me why I didn't take more shots of the place. I honestly have no idea. But then we headed to Teamlabs. Finally. And so begins our Teamlabs Tokyo experience. Somewhere I also highly recommend you visit if you ever come to Tokyo. As far as I'm aware, there are two types of tickets. A normal admission, which costs $30 something, and you have to go in at an allocated time slot, and a skip the line premium pass, which is like double the price, but you can, as the name suggests, skip the line and go in at any time of the day whatsoever. Highly recommended if you have the money and don't have time to stand in line, since lines I heard can get pretty crazy. But for the average person, especially if you're going with friends and thoroughly plan to wait in line, like it doesn't really bother you that much. I mean, I heard from my friend you don't really have to wait that long, but it really depends. If you don't care for that, my advice is just to save the money. For me though, I had money to spare and getting in was a very seamless experience because of that. At the start, we had to line up, and only one group of people can go in at once. We had to watch some kind of introductory video at first as well.
With your entire body, immerse, perceive, and become one with the art. In this museum, you will walk barefoot as you experience the artworks with your entire body. Your feet will get wet in some spaces. Please take off your socks and tights in the locker area.
Hope you were able to understand that, because that was pretty much the gist of it all. Because our feet were going to get wet, we had to take our shoes off and place them in lockers where I'm pretty sure it was like 100 yen for a key, and we get our money back, similar to Shibuya Sky. I don't think you were allowed bags either, just a phone and a camera. Very minimal. I still remember the place smelled horrible though, because everyone was in bare feet. What made it worse was that yes, there was a toilet in there, but we had to wear public slippers to get in as well. You might cringe a bit if you're a germaphobe. But then, as quick as we were able to get in, we were able to start exploring the museum at our own leisurely pace. God damn. Creepy, huh? At first we went up a hill, walking through water. It seemed like, I don't even know how to describe it really, but if you guys have ever played the game Control, The environment felt like that, very mysterious. Then came a soft area filled with beanbags. Then came a very trippy kaleidoscope-like arena. Since there were so many reflections, it was hard to see where the path was, but it was certainly a sight to behold. Then we made our eerie way to, in my opinion, the best artwork of the place, the Koi Pond exhibition.
Bruh. I lost balance. I was scared I was going to drop this camera. God damn.
These last few areas were pretty hard to explain. Overall, it was just a very trippy museum that was fun to walk around in and experience. I forgot what this place was, but the water area was 100% the best part of it all. I also went to the garden area too, the other path, and it was pretty cool. It was like a room full of reflections and real floating flowers that moved every so often you were in it, so it felt like it was something out of Harry Potter. But the other area was way better, obviously. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my short-lived Teamlabs Tokyo experience.
Alright. Got the squid thing from Lawson's. It's not actually that good. But we got some food that I want to try microwavable stuff. Probably not the best, but it says it's been made by a well-known chef or something. I don't know. Yeah, Teamlabs was pretty good. A bit underwhelming. I spent an hour there. I expected 2. I went at a faster pace than the average person, true, but I didn't expect to be done that fast. Expected it to be more, I guess.
On my way back to the station, I went to the football court and saw it was pretty busy, so I just headed back on the bus to my place.
Oh man. On my way back now. Oh, so tired. My shoulders hurt from carrying this bag all the time. Because it's heavy with the camera. It's nearly fucking done. Smells good, mate. Smells good, mate. Alright, itadakimasu. Okay, so show you what I got. I got some, I don't know if there's prawns in here. It looks like there are prawns, which I'm hoping there are, but we've got some Vietnamese kind of paper spring rolls with some sweet chili sauce. And then we got, my GoPro fell. My room's a mess. Sorry, but I got a omelette rice from, can you focus, bitch? From Lawson. Time to see if it's fucking good or not. Here, let me. Hopefully you can see that. Let's try the taste test, buddy. We got some prawns in here. Got some. It's an omelette with some rice. Looks like spice rice with some curry. Pretty good. It's not the best. Obviously, restaurant quality is better. Where's the paper? Apparently, this fucking guy made it. Not the best, obviously. For it, you get what you get, you know, supermarket food. I don't know why people are raving about supermarket food. Like, before I came here, people were like, oh, you gotta try the karaage chicken from Lawson. You gotta try the sandwiches from, you know, blah, blah, blah. I tried them. Was expected to get blown away, but nope. So, you might be wondering, like, I haven't been eating out as much as I should, especially street food, and it's a bit awkward solo. Like, I will have to say, because I'm not with a mate or whatever, there's a lot of things that I would pass up on, you know. Like, if my mate wanted to try, like, street food, like, oh, we gotta try that, you know. It's way easier to film and take photos. Solo, it's a lot harder to, like, be like, oh, I'll, like, just do that, you know. But, that's not really the reason why I'm, like, eating in today. I'm tired. I didn't really feel like I could go out to eat, but then I'd be wasting a lot of time, and I need to edit a video. Let's try this out. You know what? That's really good. Really healthy and zesty. That was really good. But yeah, that's today. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I guess we'll see. Play it day by day. yes, I definitely haven't experienced. Oops, sorry about that. Yes, I definitely haven't experienced everything there is to Tokyo. It'd be impossible to, even in 12 days. And yes, I could be doing more. But I gotta conserve energy. Because arguably the best part of my trip is coming up. All my trip is pretty fucking good, if you want to, but I got Kyoto, Nagoya, Osaka, Kobe, Himeji, Nara. I'm gonna hit all those cities. Hiroshima, Miyajima, Fukuoka. I want to go to Nagasaki, maybe Kyushu, maybe Kagoshima, but that might be pushing it. So that's why, I'm not going ham, and you might be wondering why I'm not that fast paced and don't do too much in a day. I could definitely be doing more, way more. But I gotta really I'm in it for the marathon, not the sprint. I need to really pretend like I'm living here. Rather than a tourist. So tomorrow, I actually want to play some more football. Because I haven't played football in a while. And playing just that 30 minutes really woke me up. So we'll see. But tomorrow, I want to explore Asakusa. Because even though I kind of did that one day, it was raining and it wasn't a good experience. I didn't really see anything. And the sky tree was shit. Well, the views, but I've already seen enough good views, so I don't really mind. But yeah, catch you tomorrow.